Hey, what's up everyone? Alex Ward here with Derosa Music, and today I'm going to offer up a quick food for thought lesson about the major scale and how to incorporate it into your daily playing. Now, some of the things we're going to look at today, I'm just going to race through, so if you're unfamiliar with the major scale, or things like string skipping and sweep picking and hybrid picking and palm muting, that's absolutely fine. Sign up to Derosa Music and we can go way more in depth into that stuff in our one-to-one lessons. But until then, let's take a look at what we've got. So if we have a look at a basic major scale, let's take a look at it in A. It looks a bit like this. Now, a lot of people learn that and struggle to come up with lead ideas and motifs and things like that to incorporate into their playing. Now, one thing I find really helps is the fact that there are no rules which say that you have to play this scale one note after the other, ascending and descending. Doesn't exist. You can do what you like with it. You can skip a load of notes, you can make it rhythmically interesting, you don't have to start on beat one, you can start any way you like. So you could come up with something like this. Now this idea starts on the of 4, 1E and and it incorporates some string skipping, some wide intervals, and some cool techniques. And it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. And a bit quicker, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the idea. It's a cool little melodic line. You can use it in your solos or as a springboard lick to do some cool stuff from. And it looks like this. So we're going to have the 5th fret of the low E string with a downstroke. Then I'm going to use the middle finger of my picking hand to grab the 4th fret of the D string, hammer on to the 7th fret of the D string and pull back off again. Now you could use your pick for this, but I find using the middle finger, hybrid picking, helps with the string skipping. So all in all, it looks like this so far. Then we're going to play the low E string 5th fret again with a downstroke, followed by the 4th fret of the D string with the hybrid picking and hammering on to the 7th fret of the D string like this. So that beginning phrase sounds like this. Okay, remembering that it starts on the of 4. 1, 2, 3E and a 4E and Okay. Then, once that's done, we are going to go to the G string on the 6th fret with a downstroke, followed by a downstroke on the 5th fret of the B string, a hammer on to the 7th fret of the B string, and a pull off to the 5th fret of the B string, like this. Then we are going to play the G string 6th fret with an upstroke, followed by the 5th fret of the B string with a downstroke, hammering on to the 7th fret of the B string. So that phrase sounds like this. And again. And from the top. Then we are going to play the 5th fret of the E string with a downstroke, followed by a really, really quick slide from the 7th fret of the E string up to the 9th fret. And you're going to cut that note short for a bit of rhythmic interest. All right, and then finally we just finish off with the 5th fret of the E string again. So all in all, sounds like this. And a bit quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's just something cool that you can do with it, okay? So you can see that we're just using notes of the A major scale, so we're in this shape. Okay, we do use this 9th fret, but that's the same as this 6th fret of the G string, same note. And yeah, so this is what it looks like. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a way you can use the major scale quite interestingly to spice up your lead playing. Like I say, if any of those concepts are a little bit advanced or you've not looked at the major scale or soloing or anything like that, we can totally go more in depth into that stuff and tailor a lesson plan to get you to that level as soon as possible, if you're interested. Okay, if you are interested, feel free to sign up to Derosa Music for music lessons, and then we can talk more about it in our one-on-one guitar sessions. So until then, I hope you enjoyed the lesson and take it easy.